Chapter 13. Sugar Plum. Come with me, Marie encouraged Sugar Plum one morning in the realms. I have a surprise for you. A surprise? Sugar Plum asked with, surprise. Yes, Marie tucked her friend up the wide palace steps. Something I made for you in the palace. But how? Sugar Plum stumbled to keep up. It wasn't often Marie's steps outpaced her own. Haven't we been together the whole time you've been in the realms? Marie winked. This was special. I wanted to keep it secret until it was ready. They reached a large set of double doors Sugar Plum had never seen before, and Marie turned to her. Close your eyes, she whispered. Don't open them until I tell you to. Sugar Plum did as she was told, and Marie guided her into the mysterious room. Okay, Marie said. Now. Sugar Plum opened her eyes and gasped. They were standing in an enormous throne room, brand new to the palace. Marie must have spent ages perfecting it. The walls were engraved with elaborate designs of gears and wheels shimmering in pure gold. Marble columns supported ornate buttresses and archways. The entire space was illuminated by candlelight, reflecting off thousands of tiny crystals strung from regal chandeliers and precisely positioned before 4 floor-to-ceiling windows were 4 stately thrones, each facing outward to overlook one of the realms. What is this? Sugar Plum asked with wonder. What have you made? Can't you tell? Marie asked excitedly. It's a throne room. For me? Sugar Plum was confused. But why? You are a queen. Because, Marie said, clapping her hands, you deserve something special and grand, a room fit for royalty. Sugar Plum's cheeks flushed pink with pleasure. Was Marie planning to make her a queen too, so they could rule the realms together? Sugar Plum had never thought of herself as a queen, but now that she had, it did sound marvelous. How lovely, she exclaimed to Marie. I can't believe... Suddenly, she paused. But why are there 4 thrones? She asked. That was when Sugar Plum noticed 3 other figures in the room with them. New toys brought to life that she had never seen before. They were each seated upon one of the thrones facing outward, and to Sugar Plum, they looked different. You can come out now, Marie called to them. Come and meet Sugar Plum. Oh, finally, the first one said, bounding down from his throne. He was jolly and round, cloaked in robes made entirely from vibrant flowers. Even his hair spread of roses. Hawthorne, at your service, he said to Sugar Plum, taking her hand and shaking it vigorously. A pleasure to meet you. I'm charmed, I'm sure, Sugar Plum sputtered. The second figure came up to greet her. Shiva, he said, introducing himself with a deep bow, allowing his silver dress coat to skim the floor. Wherever it touched, ice crystals formed. It's an honor to meet you, Sugar Plum. Marie has told us so much about you. She has? Sugar Plum asked. What was happening? Who were these people? Finally, the last figure approached. This one was a woman, dressed in a frilly orange and burgundy gown edged with tassels like ornate draperies. Her curly red hair puffed all about her head, tied up with yellow ribbon. And I am Mother Ginger, the woman announced. Her voice sounded older, more direct. It's so wonderful to meet you, dear. You are as lovely as Marie told us. Sugar Plum looked from the 3 of them back to Marie. I'm afraid I don't understand, she said. These are our new friends, Marie explained. I made them so you could be regents of the 4 different realms. Regents? Sugar Plum asked. Marie took Sugar Plum's hands. She looked practically aglow with excitement. I've been thinking for some time. You helped me make the realms come to life, and I want you to lead it with me. But I'm not able to come as often as I used to, and it seems so unfair to ask you to rule the entire realms on your own. So I made you 3 companions. It's perfect, you see. Marie turned to Hawthorne. Hawthorne is the regent of the Land of Flowers. He's a master gardener, just like my father was. Hawthorne's cheeks blushed rosy red. "Oh, come now. Surely I couldn't hope to be as masterful as your father." "You are every inch," Marie said with a smile. She turned to Shiver. "Shiver is the region of the land of snowflakes, which reminds you of the day you arrived at Drosselmeyer Estate." Shiver nodded, pleased. "I am so eager to meet this Mr. Drosselmeyer, whom you made me in honor of." "And you will soon, I promise," said Marie. She turned to the woman with red hair. "And Mother Ginger is the region of the land of amusement. I thought of the name Ginger because my mother always used to make me ginger biscuits for my tea parties. They were my favorites." "And mine too," Mother Ginger replied warmly. Marie leaned in close to Sugarplum. "Do you know what that makes you?" she asked. Sugarplum opened her mouth, but no sound came out. For one of the first times in her life, she was speechless. "It makes you the region of the land of sweets," Marie cried, hugging her friend and jumping up and down. "Isn't it perfect? Oh, Sugarplum, you're going to be so happy. We're going to have a pageant and a ball and everything. It's a new chapter for the realms, and with you at the very center." Sugarplum's mind raced as Marie jostled her about. She wanted so badly to be as happy as her dear friend, but none of this made sense. "I still don't understand," she said slowly. "You won't be our queen anymore?" "Oh, no. No. I will still be your queen," Marie assured her. "It's just, with my starting at the academy this fall, I won't be able to come to the realms as often, and Academy?" Sugarplum interjected. "You're going to an academy? But why?" Marie laughed. "To learn, of course. Everyone goes to an academy. Well, perhaps not everyone, but everyone does go to school, so they can learn and work and teach a family of their own one day." "Oh," Sugarplum thought about that for a moment. Don't you like your surprise?" Marie mistook Sugarplum's hesitation for disapproval. "Aren't you pleased? Oh, please say you like it, Sugarplum. I thought of it all for you." "Of course I like it." Sugarplum didn't want to disappoint her friend. "It's all just very overwhelming. You'll love it. You'll see." Marie hugged her again tightly. "You'll be so beautiful as the region of the land of sweets." "Beautiful indeed," Hawthorne chimed in. "The fairest region in the realms." He clapped a hand over his mouth. "No offense, of course, Mother Ginger." Mother Ginger raised an eyebrow. "None taken, my dear man." Relieved, Hawthorne continued. "It will be great fun. The 4 realms will be in good hands with us." "Hawthorne is correct." Shiver touched Sugarplum's arm. His fingers felt like ice. "Together, we 4 must look after the realms while our queen is away." "And so we shall." Mother Ginger stepped forward and took Marie's hands in her own. "We will be happy to care for the realms in your absence." Sugarplum gazed at the 3 new regents. They did look friendly, she supposed. It would take some getting used to. But if this was truly what Marie felt was best, surely she could make it work. After all, she was the first. Perfect, like Marie always said. How hard could it be to teach 3 new regents the intricacies of caring for the realms? Mother Ginger seemed to feel Sugarplum's eyes upon her. The woman turned and flashed an odd smile. Sugarplum quickly looked away. She would try her best.